TeddyGrey on stuff. Whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Okay, Grey Ratcher, today, finally, after checking out a few of Kai's songs, I'm finally checking out the group that he ascended from, EXO, Obsession, the music video. If you're watching this in the premiere, then hit the live chat button and you can come and chat to me and the rest of the community over there. Speaking of the community, all of you have Neve to thank for this. And me, I'm doing this for purely selfish reasons because I'm getting to Suyeon PCs out of this, so purely selfish reasons. However, I am genuinely excited to hear where Kai comes from because obviously that R&B background. The track's called Obsession, so I'm guessing it's going to be along one of those veins. Let's go. Deep breath, deep breath.
제발 이제 그만.
밤이 눈을 막아 그만해. 넌 또 몰래 숨어들었지. 잠들기가 살까이다 쳐다보다 할퀴고 눈썹대 끝도 없이 속삭이는 목소리. Oh, you the bad dream killer. 나를
You're gonna lick where, bro? Where are you licking? Where are you licking? God damn! I don't know any of these people's names. Obviously that's Kai. We already know that. God damn. I need that whole thing again, because even that sample, fire. And the way that the bass came in, it came in as like that's the undertone for the whole thing, just low pounding bass. Pounding. Whew. Skull emojis in the chat only. That's all I want to see. Death.
제발 이제 그만.
밤이 눈을 막아 그만해. 넌 또 몰래 숨어들었지. 잠들기가 살까이다 쳐다보다 할퀴고 눈썹대 끝도 없이 속삭이는 목소리. Oh, you the bad dream killer. 나를 홀려 자꾸 불러 너 있는 곳 그래 내게 오라고. I don't think so. 모두 내게 파고들어. I don't think so.
What is happening? This is like R&B mixed with hip hop, but in the best way. Like they're leading with vocals, they're leading with the R&B side, and then you're hearing like flecks of hip hop within the beat as well. I don't think so. Wait, that little harmony they did as well. Bev, this is actually shaping up to be an incredible session. Let's go. Obsession.
제발 이제 그만.
밤이 눈을 막아 그만해. 넌 또 몰래 숨어들었지. 잠들기가 살까이다 쳐다보다 할퀴고 눈썹대 끝도 없이 속삭이는 목소리. Oh, you the bad dream killer. 나를 홀려 자꾸 불러 너 있는 곳 그래 내게 오라고. I don't think so. 모두 내게 파고들어. I don't think so. 넌 내 눈을 가려. I don't think so. 진실들을 덮어. I don't think so. 헛된 꿈 버려. I don't think so. 독을 뱉게 하지마. I don't think so. 넌 날 다시 못 가져. I don't think so. Shut up and go away. 가슴 나의 지겹도록 말했어. 죽고 죽는 악몽 이젠 끝낼게. 우리 꺼진 exit light. 이제 그만 꺼져줄래 내게서.
No!
그만해 줘.
Shut your damn mouth, son. Shut your damn mouth, son. I want the I don't think so again. If there's one thing I love, it's a little bit of repetition. Not too much of it, because it comes across as annoying. However, they had a certain flow and cadence, and then the I don't think so. And then that leading into the harmonies from that chorus. And the fact that the chorus cut out just to let that beat do its own thing in the sample. Let's go.
자꾸 불러 너 있는 곳 그래 내게 오라고. I don't think so. 모두 내게 파고들어. I don't think so. 넌 내 눈을 가려. I don't think so. 진실들을 덮어. I don't think so. 헛된 꿈 버려. I don't think so. 독을 뱉게 하지마. I don't think so.
the first bit of that, treasure. I honestly, I thought they were going to go along that line because it sounds very, very similar. I really like that though. This is fire.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Shut up and go away.
I'm finding new things every time, like the way that they're doing that, like, even in their movement, they're like coming up and then it's getting like a little bit slower as they reach like a bass position, and then they're going up again. But it's exactly the same as the levels that their tempo's going from that bar. I need to see them do this live. I'm okay. This beat is insane.
그만해줘 내 귀 속에 쏟아대는 소리감을 let it blow 오감은 끝으로 쏠리고 곤두서고 들어온 나는 제멋대로 빚어 하나를 뜬 채로 잠들면 소리 없이 스며드는 the phantom
That's twice now I've noticed that guy. He's come in at 2 different points and changed the game. Phantom. Oh, this guy, like the tone that he's on now is completely different. It's like on the opposite side of the spectrum to the tone of that rapper who just ended with the bar Phantom, the bar that he was on. This guy's tone's way off key. Love it. And he's done that twice as well, so they're obviously using him for that effect. He's very good at it. Phantom. All over the place. I don't think so. Whoa.
My heart creepy 난 스테인이 마소 잠든 눈을 띄면 거친 소름과 선명한 그것의 흔적과 주인 없는 names on the crowd 불러내 춤을 춰 tonight say what you like.
Whoa. The way that, because they left that sample running, and the last time that they did that after the chorus, they just left it running, and then there was another verse. But this time whoever that was that just rapped throughout the sample, they did it in a much more like calm way. This whole thing seems like they're trying to fight obsession. Do you know what I mean? Because everything's like a battle, whether they're like fencing or there's like demons that are like Tekken punching each other. It seems like they're trying to battle with this obsession like they don't want to. Do you know what I mean? A vicious cycle of nightmares, I'll end it now. Maybe because it's like not good for them or something, you know? I don't know. This whole track's fire. Everything about this track's fire. Thank you very much, Neve, and everybody who suggested it.
My heart creepy
Dark night.
스테인이
My soul.
잠든 눈을 띄면 거친 소름과 선명한 그것의 흔적과 주인 없는 names on the crowd 불러내 춤을 춰 tonight say what you like. 그래 너와 행복했었던 시간들을 알아 이젠 끝나간다는 걸 forget everything yeah. 너는 내게 파고들어 I don't think so 넌 내 눈을 가려 I don't think so 진실들은 없어 I don't think so 대꾸만해 I don't think so
I don't think so.
I don't think so 넌 날 다시 못 가져 I don't think so shut up and go away 그저 나의 지겹도록 말했어 죽고 졸래
see what I mean about that guy? Like, he's been used every time. He's been used every time to add something different. Like, he added a different tone, but these are very unorthodox tones. I don't know how to explain it without going into, like, musical theory. I don't think so. I don't think so. Fire. Oh. Yeah. God damn. Literally ripped, and that little reverse body roll as well. Get off my fucking screen and do it again. How did he do that? How did he just do that? He did the reverse body roll. It like came from his shoes and went like, oh shit. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I don't know if I just nailed it, but maybe it's not that difficult. I don't know. It looks so hard. And literally at the end there, like they were almost like breaking their own necks to, I don't know, to get away from this feeling of obsession. Like death would be the only way to get away from it, because you're that obsessed with this person or this feeling that you get. God damn. Okay, well, I mean, thank you very much to Neve. Of course, goes without saying. Thank you very much to Ratchet, to Bob. Cinder was another one who mentioned this. There were so many others. Ree, another one that mentioned it. Lalani, another one that mentioned it. I don't know if I'm butchering these names, but Ksenia, another one that mentioned it. I'm pretty sure Sherry's mentioned it as well, along with every other K-pop group under the sun. Thank you very much, guys. All of you, everybody in the live chat. Do you know what? I'm in a good mood. That song was a banger. Shall we do the live version? I'm not even waiting for your replies. Let's go. Okay, so as a thank you, because this track was actually, ironically, one that I'm going to be obsessing about. So, without further ado, EXO the stage. Let's see these guys in action. The screams already. Is that the crowd that are doing that? Because if it is, and they all decided as a crowd to not do the second one, but do every first bar, how? Surely that's got to be the crowd doing it. But the fact that they've like all banded together as a people and just gone, yeah, we're only going to do the first part though. We're going to leave out a bit of the I want you. K-pop fans, man, for the most part, amazing. How?
제발 이제 그만 밤이 너를 보낼 때만 해 몇 번 몰래 숨어들었지 잠든 뒷가슴을 갈다 쳐다보다 하기고 눈썹에 속삭이는 목소리 어디서 배트린 길 나를 홀려 자꾸 불러 너 있는 곳들에 내게 오라고 I don't think so 넌 내게 파고들어 I don't think so 넌 내 눈을 가려 I don't think so 진실들을 덮어 I don't think so 헛된 꿈꿔라 I don't think so 독을 뱉게 하지마 I don't think so 넌 다시 못 가져 I don't think so Shut up and go away.
One thing I will say is, whilst these guys are performing, I can't help but smile, and I can feel myself smiling because this part of my cheek is starting to hurt. I don't use it that often. Surprise, shock in your faces. Oh, he's not happy all the time. I can feel it. It's because of how confident they are. Like, even whilst they're like walking into their position, they're just like, I don't know, the stride that they've got. It's like a strut. Like, they're dominating that stage. Do you know what I mean? That's probably been like one of the best things about watching all these live performances. I don't even care what group it is. I don't even care if it's a singular person, singular artist. Who says singular person? I don't care if it's just one artist on their own, a duo. I don't care. For the most part, there's just a certain aura of confidence. Like, they know that they deserve to be there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It kind of makes me believe in the performance more. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of it or if that's just a byproduct of how confident they are. I don't know. Because it could be manufactured, and if so, you know, bravo. I'm not saying that there's anything hard done by me, do you know what I mean? I feel it either way, but I'd like to know if it was manufactured or if it's simply just because they are so confident. I can't wait to watch that end bit. I'm just hoping Kai doesn't take his shirt off. Lol. What am I looking at? I mean, you all know what I'm looking at. Let's not. Becco, shut up.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's so cool. It's so sick, the fact that I'm watching them do that live and they're still doing like as their voice is like speeding up and slowing down, so are their moves in their choreography. Is that the right way to say that? Because I'm so new to all of this dancing and performance stuff. I'm very, very new to it, so I don't even know the right terminology to use. I haven't spoken IRL to enough people like to gain a better aspect, really. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I might have to start watching like dancers reacting to choreography just to like see what the lingo is and see like what I should be looking out for. That might be good, actually. I might do that. I don't know, that's just food for thought for me. Sorry I had to involve you in that, guys.
그만해도 내게 속에 쏟아지는 소리가 let it blow 오감은 그것으로 쏠리고 건너서고 돌아온다는 제멋대로 빚어 하늘을 태우고 잠들면 소리가 없이 스며드는 the phantom 어떻게 사람의 불이 켜지면 네가 사라져 있게
Now, I've heard of Kai before, you know, that it's on the playlist, been there. Rover, excellent beat, love what he did to it. I'm a fan of Kai. However, the last two that have just gone, the singer, who I keep saying is like very unorthodox, loving his tones, and then the rapper who just did the rap before that and ended with Phantom. For some reason, his flow was so easy. Like, even in Korean, his flow was so easy for me as a foreigner to follow that I knew when that word Phantom was coming. Even though I've literally only listened to this once, like just before this reaction. And yet I knew when it was coming because it was so fluent. Like, that flow was so nice and crisp. So that rapper and then the guy who's singing now, who's like the unorthodox guy, those two might be my favourites so far. It's early days yet, you know. This is literally the first thing I'm ever hearing from him. So, but I'm going all the way back for his rap, to be honest. This beat's so stupid.
그만해도 내게 속에 쏟아지는 소리가 let it blow 오감은 그것으로 쏠리고 건너서고 돌아온다는 제멋대로 빚어 하늘을 뜬 채로 잠들면 소리가 없이 스며드는 the phantom 어떻게 사람의 불이 켜지면 네가 사라져 있게
I don't think so. Are you gay yet? I don't think so. Are you obsessed yet? I don't think so. What's your name? I don't think so. little like, we'll turn up the exit light. Even that is reminiscent of like 2010s hip hop, like when Tyler the Creator like first made Odd Future and was using that demon tone. A$AP Rocky on the track Goldie, which was like one of his breakout tracks back in when was that? A$AP Rocky 2011, 2010, 2011. There were a lot of these artists who were using that like demonic voice. I like that they've used it in this R&B/hip hop. This track's a banger. Ugh. This track's a banger. Their performance is so sick. Fluid. Part of me kind of just wants to see it from one like panoramic angle, but I do kind of like how they're getting all sorts of angles. The cameras are even getting like behind them as well. It's making it seem like this was shot for a movie instead of just for YouTube or something. They're getting all sorts of angles in. Five. Okay. You don't know how much I love this song. It's a word. The fact that there's like strobe lights and the camera's shaking as well. This whole performance is stupid. Good job. Disappear. Good job. I know that gojo, I know what that word means, disappear or go away, and I only know that because of Changbin's verse in Mirror Mirror. Gojo. Anyway, what am I even on about? That boggled my brain. I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. I did. It genuinely reminded me of like music from like a decade ago. Just with the tones and the use of certain FX behind those vocals. Oh, if that the exit line, if that had have like reverbed slightly and you'd have like carried on hearing it a little bit. I mean, the fact that we heard it at all, I'll take it. Ash Ketchum, I'll take it. But, well, honestly, I never doubt any of you. But sometimes you hit the nail on the head, and you've done that. Incredible. Definitely more EXO to come, whether it's here or whether it's on the Patreon. Depends where things get suggested. But yeah, for now, it's been your boy TeddyGrey on Stuff. More EXO coming, suggestions down below, and peace.